Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to be answering the question, how do you get your music onto Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music? If you want to get your music out there streaming, I am going to show you how to do that real quick, and the answer is Distrokid. That's it. End of video. Just kidding. I'm sharing my screen over here. I'm going to show you. It's super easy. You just go to distrokid.com. And as you can see, it kind of shows you a little bit of what it does. You got Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal, TikTok, YouTube, and more. Unlimited uploads, 100% of your earnings, and more features for music distributors. And you can get started for completely free. There are different tiers, of course, that you can pay for depending on what you want when you are releasing your music. So, for example, it says that if you want to pay just $22.99 for an entire year, you can have unlimited albums and songs uploaded. So to me, that is pretty worth it, because when you start out, of course, you don't have to do that because maybe you take an entire year to work on one song. So then, of course, you don't need to pay because you don't need that. You know what I mean? Take your time. Once you start getting the ball rolling and you have a couple more songs that you want to actually, once you feel like you need it, you can upgrade, and then it becomes like a really sweet deal, basically. Of course, simple. Sign up, email, password, yada, yada, yada. Go ahead and sign up. I already have an account, so I'm just going to go ahead and sign in with my email, and then I'm going to take you behind the scenes. In Distrokid, you can go ahead and make those splits so that later on, if you are starting to worry about royalties, everybody gets their fair share, and that's really cool. You can see your analytics for your different songs. You can go to bank. That's where you see how much money you made, and that is really exciting. So of course, I do not have that much money from streams, but let's just find out. Oh my gosh, I made $17. Okay. We are making money moves out here, people.
Pay me my money.
Watch out. But of course, if you go viral on TikTok or have a big following and you've been uploading consistently, that number could actually really go up depending on how you're promoting your music. But of course, Distrokid is only the first step. Everything after that is a completely other thing. And again, I can make videos about that as well. Let me know what you want to know, and I will let you know. Show you. Let's just show you how easy it is to upload. Okay, boom. You're in your profile. Go to upload, say upload music. Pretty simple. As you can see here, you can check off all of the different places that you want your music to get uploaded to, which is like a bazillion places. It's so exciting. And there is an option that every time they release new platforms for your music to go on, you can select that it continues to be added to whatever Distrokid ends up partnering with next, so that you're just constantly getting more and more reach, which is, again, pretty awesome. So let's see. You have a single. You can also say how many songs it is. So if you want to do an album or an EP or something, you can go ahead and select that. Has it been previously released? Yes or no? Generally, you're going to want to select no, I would say, because it's going to be released everywhere. So you know what I mean? So then you can also set up your different socials, which I have Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Music already set up. It's asking me now if I want to, I can go ahead and select yes. When my music gets uploaded, do I want it to post on Instagram, I think is what it's saying. So I can just go ahead and say www.instagram.com/MorganVesperMusic, baby. Give me that follow, you heard? Or don't. I mean, it's up to you. Let's see. Facebook, just kind of also cool that, hey, the moment you upload your song and it's being distributed everywhere, it's also going to go ahead and make a social post. So thank you, Distrokid, just getting it all bing, big boogie handled. Release date, you're going to select when you want to do that. I've heard that you kind of want to do a full month in advance so that you have more chances of promoting it, telling people that it's coming, put it on Spotify playlist, etc. So go ahead and select a month out, or don't, or select more than a month out. But you do at least have to have 1 week in advance. So then you would put in your own record label. If you don't have one, you can just leave it as it is, because that basically kind of means that you're an independent artist who's using Distrokid. I mean, simple as that. If you do end up making your own label, you can change that in there. So then we get into the nitty gritty. What genre do you want? This is always my hardest thing, because I think I have a lot of different genres, but you can also do a secondary genre. So if you feel conflicted, you do have 2 options for genre. Then you're gonna wanna go ahead and already have your cover image. So you're gonna upload that here. If you, and the cool thing is, like, especially if you're starting out, you can honestly just like take a creative photo with your phone. Like, I think I put a pink backdrop and some red lighting and laid on the floor and took my own picture for Poison. And it was with a phone. So, or you can get really creative if you already have if you want to hire a photographer, if you already know photography skills, you can do that. But you do want to go ahead and have that before you start uploading, because this is where you're gonna go ahead and put that in. You do need, let's see, what's next? Song title, boom. Gonna go ahead and upload the audio file. Boing, boing, boing. That's the song is dropping. Get hype. I wrote this song, or somebody else wrote the song. It's a cover song. That's also a cool thing. You can upload your cover songs and get paid, as long as it is like, okay, you have the permissions or it's copyright free. You can go ahead and upload your songs to not only YouTube, but also to Distrokid, so that you can also get those streams and make money from Spotify and all the other platforms, which, thank you Distrokid, you can do it all, baby. So then this is where you can add everybody who's collaborated. You're gonna, of course, add yourself, whatever your artist name is. You're gonna say who did what, music or lyrics. And then a little bit later, you might do the split. But this is just where you add their names. Explicit lyrics, yes or no. Is there a radio edit? Yes or no. Is this an instrumental? Yes or no. Does it have words? Video clip start time. So this is important, actually. If you want your music to get onto Instagram, TikTok, where it becomes like a sound, where people are using your little clip in their reels or their TikToks or the YouTube shorts, you want to go ahead and decide, do you want those platforms to figure out where the song starts for you, or do you want to specify, no, this is the spot, like this is where the beat drops, or this is like the heartfelt intro that goes behind like someone's photography montage, or like if you know in your head this part of the song would be perfect for like an Instagram reel, you need to go ahead and specify that. Go into your song on the timeline, figure out where that part starts, and this is where you're gonna go ahead and put that in. Then you select your track price. I mean, it's up to you. I feel like 99 cents is pretty common, but maybe you're like, I'm worth a whole $1.29, bitch. Yes, gaga. Go ahead and do it then. Can't argue with that. So all of that was just facts about the song, right? Now you get to, this is where I said you can add different things. It's not like tiers necessarily, it's just, it tells you, do you want this discovery pack? Add the single to the global database that people use to match music and artist information. Song recognition, grace note, recognition with sound scan, and it's 99 cents a year. I would honestly tick this because you want to be recognized. Like, there's another one, I think, later for Shazam. Of course you want to be on Shazam, okay? If you want people, if someone hears your song in the car or wherever, and they're like, ooh, I like this, you're going to want them to be able to find you. YouTube Content ID and YouTube Creator Music. Hell yeah! Go ahead and take that. Again, it's up to you. You have to pay for it. $4.95 a year. Come on, people. Worth it. We're trying to get got. Trying to get got. Okay, we're trying to get found. We're trying to get noticed. Store Maximizer. Distrokid will automatically deliver the single to new online stores and streaming services as we add them, which is often. We'll notify you each time we add the single to a new service. So like I said, I had a feeling you do have to pay for this, but it's so worth it because what if there is a new streaming platform that just like freaking takes off and everybody's like, oh, I don't even use Spotify anymore. I'm using like this new app, and if you select this, your music will automatically be added to that too. Social phone number. Get a real phone number so you can post publicly, text with fans or anyone. Oh, okay. That's kind of fun. I don't know if I would choose that, but it's a cool option. Loudness normalization. Optimizes audio level for streaming services. Okay, I haven't released a song in a while, and this is new for me. And that's really cool. Because you want your song to be heard, okay? You want it to be heard. Leave a legacy for sure.
Yes.
Distrokid will never delete the single, even if you cancel your account or your credit card is declined. Hello? You can always choose to delete it anytime or not. You will continue to accrue all royalties as normal, protect your music, leave a legacy for future generations. This one is worth it. Come on. Isn't that why we're making music? You know what I mean? Like, that's a personal decision. $29 one-time non-recurring. Come on, leave that legacy. That is why we're putting our music out in the universe. Toenail clipper with Distrokid logo on it. Mail to you. A toenail clipper? Okay, that's just Distro. They got some merch, okay? They're trying to get you to buy their merch, and it's a toenail clipper, which I was not expecting. That's kind of funny, but go ahead and get that bag, Distrokid. Write a kid's book. Oh, kids book music production ABCs. We wrote an amazing book. It's a fun. Okay, well, that's cool. Once again, they're trying to sell to you, and we love that. Do I want the book? I don't know. It's a kid's book about music production. That's kind of cute. I love that. It's an option. Distrokid music distribution. Duh! Wait. Oh, music video distribution. Now that is kind of cool. You can, of course, put your music video on YouTube for free. But I guess if you also wanted to go to Apple and Tidal and get like streaming royalties, that is a neat option. So I hope this was helpful. Kind of took you through the back end. So this is, of course, where it's going to, based on what you ticked, it's just going to ask you kind of what you selected. Have you read the terms and conditions? And then you're going to hit done. And then your music will be submitted. And then, if it was, a month or a week or however long away your date is, now it's happening. Now you get to promote your song, and then when it comes out, it gets it to every single platform super, super fast. It is so trusted. And this is literally when I first started music, everybody said, use Distrokid, and I've been loving it ever since. You can get started for free. I do have a link in the description if you would like to get started for, I believe it is 7% off. But if you do use my link, I do get a small cut from that. And then, of course, you get a big, hefty discount to get started on releasing your music and getting it out there in the world and sharing our art. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.